before. They don't want to talk about the Cubs or White Sox. They want to talk about Fitz gibberish.
Who would want to talk about the Cubs game? Yes! Hello, my friends. It's another edition of Fitz Gibberish. A diatribe, a conspiracy, and an island in the middle of unapologetic and sometimes inaccurate sports talk. Well, it's May, Combs, like I said before. Bears season is less than 4 months away, and we're going to have to start defending the indefensible. Is Justin Fields going to be a great QB? We've already done it on this show. How dare we even suggest he would be good? He can't throw accurately from the pocket. His completion percentage in college averaged 68.4% over 3 years. He had 25 TDs in 15 games last year in the NFL, and probably the best year for any QB ever running the ball on an outmanned offensive side of the ball. He was, in fact, sacked the most out of any QB, but the haters blame him holding on to the ball. You could not watch him play and not think that he would have been sacked even more if it wasn't for his mobility. And dare I say, slipperiness. It is a word. But no, he took too long going through his progressions. No man is going to get through their progressions when bloodthirsty, steroid-fueled maniacs are running towards you unblocked. Mason Dodd, who I didn't know before I wrote this, pictured here at the NFL draft, looking like he was posing for his mom on the first day of kindergarten, took to Twitter to slam Fields. And I think this is the right one. He said, DJ Moore with Fields is not the same as Stephon Diggs with Josh Allen or A.J. Brown with Jalen Hurts. Micah Parsons, the stud from the Dallas Cowboys, said, how isn't? ? They're not the best with grammar here. Parsons is one of those maniacs that did run towards Fields during the season, totally unblocked. Came to his defense, pun intended, saying, isn't it? Wait. Going on to say, look at those guys and stats before and after they got the wide receivers. And if we look at the stats, Jalen Hurts, 61 completion rating in 2021, 16 TDs and 9 interceptions. In 2022, when he got 2022-23 season, 66% completion rating, 22 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That's when he got A.J. Brown. Josh Allen in 2019, the year before Stephon Diggs came over from the Vikings, 58% completion rating, 20 TDs, 9 interceptions. In 2020, 69% completion rating, 37 TDs and 10 interceptions. Maybe I'm making your argument for you for a receiver, but here I go. Mind you, this was Josh Allen's and Jalen Hurts' second year in the league. Yes. Justin Fields' second year, 60% completion rating, 17 TDs, 11 interceptions. Of course, Justin ran for 8 TDs as well, which most haters and disbelievers think doesn't count, but it does. Kyle Long, who still looks like he can take a snap, who could still snap on the chin strap and play a few downs, was on a PointsBet podcast, and he had this to say about Fields.
Look, he was the most fun guy to watch in the NFL last year. And I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan, and my God, he's fun. But the things that Justin Fields does from a physical standpoint makes your jaw drop. Even guys like Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson probably stop and go, oh, my God, when Justin Fields takes off. Now, the team was atrocious. It was horrendous to watch. But you know what? Eberflus did a really good job. I like him a lot. I like what his leadership and Poles and Yates Cunningham, 2 offensive linemen formerly in charge with the Bears. So I'm really liking the moves, and I think Fields is going to just continue to make strides. I don't think there is a ceiling on this guy. So let's hope they don't put a dome in Chicago, because that man's going through the sky.
He's not a comedian, folks. And you know that Long knows a lot about QBs playing with the Bears. At least he knows when they suck. It's just every couple of weeks you have a post. You have a concussed Chris Sims saying Fields can't throw from multiple arm slots, or another dipshit saying he's not a pocket passer. He showed he could throw from many arm slots, and he will be a better pocket passer this year. Sims might be getting his pointers from his father. Here's the thing. These are going to keep coming because some drunk kindergartner with 18K followers on Twitter knows he has nothing to lose. If he's terrible, they'll be the told you so's. And if he's great, he's not great enough with all the help he got. It's funny that the closer to the field some of these opinions come from, the more they like Fields. Micah Parsons, Darius Slay from earlier in the season last year, Kyle Long, etc., etc. The farther away from the field, the more negative. I wonder if that's connected. And that is Fitzgibberish, my friends. Thanks for listening. Your thoughts, Mr. Tobe?
So, first, I'm not surprised that Michael Parsons wasn't good with grammar.